Welcome to the round table, guys. I just had to do this. I'm sorry. I know it's silly, but there it is. Let me get my sword back in the sheath here before I cut myself. And glad you could participate in the Patreon thing. Thanks for doing that. You guys are... you'll want to know that you're getting that. Well, I mean, it's the last day of August. Where's my camera? There it is. It's last day of August. And so I thought I'd go ahead and instead of sending you a monthly email, I thought I'd do this video for you. And I hope it's helpful. Thanks again for contributing, joining in. Right now it is just guys. It's all a bunch of guys, which is kind of cool. I had one fella said, anything that has to do with King Arthur, I'm in. So that was kind of fun. But at any rate, just want to let you know what's going on, and I really am encouraged by you all to consider to keep the C.S. Lewis thing going, and so that's what I'm doing at the present time. My main activity is trying to get more Patreon people on board, and then also my blogging. I'm going chapter by chapter through the new book, How to Pray by C.S. Lewis, in my blog. Though I flipped 4 and 5 because I wanted to do the Dunkirk thing for our August Summers at the Meeting House meeting. So that's the story there. So I am doing that, and I am going to be doing something else in September, which of course starts tomorrow. And by the way, I understand that Patreon may be charging you for your first payment tomorrow, so you can keep a lookout for that. But September, Michael Ward and Malcolm Geit are coming over from the UK for a couple of weeks. And the first thing they're going to be doing together is they're going to be speaking and preaching at St. George's Episcopal Church in Nashville. And so I'm going to be going to that. I may go Saturday ahead of time. Probably will go Saturday ahead of time and stay over, go to St. George's in the morning. See them there. Malcolm Geit is preaching in the church service. Michael is speaking in the Sunday school class. And then that evening they're having an hour and a half event, and the topic, which the two of them will share, is called, let me look, Above Us Only Sky, ? Apologies to John Lennon. And what it is they're quoting John Lennon's imagine there is no heaven. They're going, really? There's nothing up there but just empty space? According to Dante, according to C.S. Lewis, there's more going on than that. And that's what they're going to be talking about. It's got to be really good. The following weekend, I think they're going to be in Michigan. And then the middle of the next week, September 25 and 26, they're going to be at the Marion Wade Center in Wheaton. Now, I've never been to the Marion Wade Center. I know. It's practically a sin, but there it is. And so I'm thinking about, of course, it depends upon my work situation, what it's going to be in the middle of September. I have no idea right now. But my plan is to head up to Wheaton and see them there and attend the conference there. And I'm hoping I'll be able to have some more time with the guys at that point. All that to be said, that I will be taking copious notes, and in September, I guess towards the end of September, then your email or another video will be about what I've gleaned from Malcolm and Michael on the trip. Michael Ward is the Planet Narnia guy. Malcolm Geit, you may not know about him. He is an Anglican clergyman in Cambridge. He teaches at Cambridge. He's also a poet, a published poet. And he speaks on the Inklings all the time. You can find him on YouTube, Malcolm Geit, spelled Guite. Well worth looking up. He's a great guy, and I'm looking forward to meeting with him and sharing some stuff with you. Now let's see, what else do I have to tell you about right now? The Silverchair movie. I bet that's not in any of our minds, and there's a reason for that. There is no news. The last that we heard was that we heard that there was a script, and Douglas Gresham liked it more than any of the other ones that have been used so far, so that's good. And then they were supposed to start filming this summer. Crickets, nothing's happening. They were thinking about maybe a release date of December 2019, but that's all we know. And So it's, some people are thinking, this might not get off the ground. Why is nothing happening? Why is there no news? All that kind of thing. And so we're just going to have to wait and see. Another thing that I'm thinking about right now is the possibility of renewing our men's meeting that we used to have. We would have it over at the cafe next to Burns Tobacco on Cherry Street downtown, and we did that for a good while. Seems like we might have met somewhere else too. I can't quite remember right now. And we were going through God in the Dock, and so I'm thinking about possibly renewing that. And right now I'm thinking about us meeting in the conversation room, just I don't know what they call it over there, but just this room that the Cigar Man has on Main Street on the south side. It's a nice little space. We'd have it all to ourselves. I'm going to be talking with the proprietor next week about the idea. The only thing there is if you've got problems with cigar smoke or pipe smoke. So, I'll let you know about that. If that's a real problem, if it's not the kind of place you'd like to meet, let me know. But that's what I'm looking at the present time. I think we could pull that off. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I've already had a response from one of you. I mentioned it in a message, and he was all for it. So that's something to pray about, that we'll have wisdom about whether that's the thing to do. And let's see here what else is going on. Let's see here. Actually, I think that's all the news I've got right now, because we're the whole society thing right now is still kind of up in the air. But I'm wanting to, y'all are encouraging me to keep doing some things, and I especially want to do things with y'all. So the round table, I need to get my store back out. No, I won't do that. But anyhow, again, thanks. Do look for your contribution to get charged probably tomorrow or in a few days after that. And I just appreciate your prayers that the Lord will just make my path clear as to what I'll be doing. And if we can get some more patrons on our Patreon page, get up close to that goal, that would be really huge. So that's the deal there. It's been a short August for us because I just got this thing kicked off this month. And really hope I'm going to be able to have some good things to share with you next month. But in the meantime, we'll stay in touch if I don't blow this thing up. See you later. Bye.